ing continuous tense. He is running every morning to stay fit. Did you say he's running every morning to stay fit? They are watching TV. Did you say they're watching TV? I'm going to the concert this weekend. Did you say you're going to the concert this weekend? She is eating lunch. Did you say she's eating lunch? We are working on our project. Did you say you're working on your project? My neighbor is shouting loudly. Did you say your neighbor is shouting loudly? I am mopping the floor. Did you say you're mopping the floor? They are watching movies to relax. Did you say they're watching movie to relax? We are eating healthy foods to improve our energy levels. Did you say you're eating healthy foods to improve your energy levels? My friends are drinking at the bar. Did you say your friends are drinking at the bar? My grandparents are visiting at the weekend. Did you say your grandparents are visiting at the weekend? He is studying late at night. Did you say he's studying late at night? She is painting landscape in her free time. Did you say she's painting a landscape in her free time? My father is driving through the countryside. Did you say your father is driving through the countryside? She is reading a novel on a rainy afternoon. Did you say she's reading a novel on a rainy afternoon? Prepositional phrase with to. Verbs. Examples. Award. They awarded a gold medal to top 10 schools. Offer. They offered a management job to me. Send. I sent some money to you. Bring. Sam brought some flowers to you. Pass. Can you please pass the salt to me? Promise. My brother promised a laptop to me. Tell. You told the truth to me. Feed. My brother fed fish to our cat. Give. He gave a gift to me. Pay. They paid $50 to the cashier. Write. He wrote a mail to me. Grant. They granted the password to me. Show. He showed his card to me. Teach. My teacher taught French to me. Mail. They mailed a letter to me. Sell. He sold a monitor to me. Present. I presented my assignment to the teacher. Lend. He lent his dictionary to me. Post. They posted a letter to you. Read. My mother read stories to me. Prepositional phrase with for. Verbs. Examples. Bake. They baked bread for me. Find. I found a pen for you. Pour. I poured a glass of water for you. Book. Sally booked a table for us. Get. Can you get a gift card for me? Prepare. My brother prepared the table for us. Build. My brother is building a sand castle for the kids. Knit. My grandma knitted a sweater for me. Reserve. He reserved a room for us. Buy. They bought a house for themselves. Make. He made a cake for his wife. Sing. They sang a song for me. Cook. My sister cooked the dinner for me. Order. I ordered a glass of wine for you. Provide. They provided shelter for us. Do a favor. Can you do a favor for me? Someone, pattern plus topic plus vocabulary. Someone left their umbrella in the hallway. Someone knocked on the door just as I was about to leave. Someone should really fix that broken window before it gets worse. Someone in the crowd cheered loudly when the singer took the stage. Someone told me that there's a shortcut through the woods. Someone forgot to turn off the oven after cooking dinner. Someone from the team should present the project during the meeting. Someone mentioned that there would be a meeting tomorrow. Someone called my name, but I couldn't figure out who it was. Someone needs to speak up if we're going to solve this problem. Someone must have seen what happened during the accident. Someone was humming a tune I couldn't quite recognize. Someone accidentally switched off the lights during the presentation. Someone left a note on my desk, but it wasn't signed. Someone was crying softly in the corner of the room. Someone mentioned there's a new restaurant in town that's worth trying. Someone is going to need to handle the situation before it escalates. Someone forgot to lock the door when they left the office. Someone should remind the team about the upcoming deadline. Someone can explain the complicated math problem to me. Someone needs to return the projector that was borrowed for the presentation. Someone accidentally took my lunchbox from the fridge. Pattern plus topic plus vocabulary for learning English. Why? Why do plants need sunlight to grow? Why don't you put her on the bed in the room? Why do you deliberately broke the rule against whispering? Why would she do that? Why would you want a record of this? Why do his legs tremble under him as he walks, leaning upon a stick? Why should we give up everything? Why was he the first to notice when she developed a fever? Why did they cancel the concert at the last minute? Why does she come prowling here? Why has fate given you two such splendid children? Why occupations they work as? They work as teachers in a local elementary school. They work as engineers for a multinational company. They work as software developers specializing in mobile apps. They work as nurses at the city hospital. They work as graphic designers for a digital marketing agency. They work as consultants in the financial sector. They work as translators for an international law firm. They work as researchers in a government lab. They work as baristas at a popular cafe. They work as musicians performing at venues around the city. Comparative and superlative adverbs quiz 1. He arrived blank to the meeting than his colleagues. A. More early. B. Earlier. C. Earliest. D. Early. Answer is letter B. Earlier. He arrived earlier to the meeting than his colleagues. Comparative and superlative adverbs quiz 2. The dog barked blank than the fox. A. Loud. B. Louder. C. More loudly. D. Most loudly. Answers are letter B and C. Louder, more loudly. The dog barked louder, or the dog barked more loudly than a superlative adverbs quiz 3. She completed the project blank of everyone in the class. A. Most fast. B. Faster. C. Most fastly. D. Fastest. Answer is letter D. Fastest. She completed the project fastest of everyone in the class. Comparative and superlative adverbs quiz 4. The painter worked blank than he did last year. A. Carefuler. B. Most carefully. C. More carefully. D. Carefulest. Answer is letter C. The painter worked more carefully than he did last year. Comparative and superlative adverbs quiz 5. She finished the race the blank. A. More quick. B. Quickest. C. Quicker. D. More quicker. Answer is letter B. Quickest. She finished the race the quickest. Comparative and superlative adverbs quiz 6. The teacher explained the concept blank than before. A. Most simple. B. More simpler. C. More simply. D. Simpler. Answer is letter D. Simpler. The teacher explained the concept simpler than before. Adverbs quiz 7. The adverb well has an irregular form. What is it? A. Good. B. Great. C. Better. D. Best. Answer is letter C. Better. Well, better. Comparative and superlative adverbs quiz 8. Which of the following is the correct superlative form of far? A. More far. B. Most far. C. Farthest. D. Farthest. Answer is letter D. Comparative farthest. And superlative adverbs quiz 9. She answered the questions blank in the class. A. More accurately. B. Accuratest. C. Most accurate. D. Most accurately. Answer is letter D. Most accurately. She answered the questions more accurately in the class. Comparative and superlative adverbs quiz 10. The results were available blank of any other test. A. More soon. B. Soonest. C. Most soon. D. Most sooner. Answer is letter B. Soonest. The results were available soonest of any other test. Superlative adverbs quiz 11. The superlative form of the adverb badly is blank. A. Baddest. B. Worst. C. Worst. D. Most bad. Answer is letter B. Worst. The superlative form of the adverb badly is worst. Comparative and superlative adverbs quiz 12. This year's conference was blank than the last one. A. More successful. B. More successfully. C. More successful. And D. Successfully. Answer is letter C. More successful. This year's conference was more successful than the last one. Superlative adverbs quiz 13. The game runs blank on the new computer. A. More smoothly. B. Smoothlier. C. Most smoothly. D. Smoother. Answer is letter A. More smoothly. The game runs more smoothly on the new computer, and the game runs most smoothly on the new computer. Comparative and superlative adverbs quiz 14. The team finished the project blank of all the groups. A. Most efficiently. B. More efficiently. C. Efficientlier. D. Efficientest. Answer is letter A. Most efficiently. The team finished the project most efficiently of all the groups. Advise or advise. To advise someone versus to give someone advice, see differences with examples and quick exercise to supplement your learning. He advised me to see the counselor. His advice was to see the counselor. Advice. It is a noun meaning proposal or recommendation. For example, I strongly need some good advice about studying abroad. On your advice, I decided to go to Spain for a vacation. If you take my advice, you will not regret it. Note: advice has a regular, plural, and is both singular and plural. Take an advice or take many advice. Advice. It is a verb meaning to give advice or to recommend. For example, I advise you to buy this bracelet. My counselor advised me to talk to Professor Hardy. One of my friends advised me to see this movie. The next slide is a practice exercise. Quick exercise. Choose advice or advice. Number 1. I am never going to listen to his blank again. A. Advice. B. Advice. Answer is letter A. I am never going to listen to his advice again. Number 2. Carla doesn't need to be blank. She is a very smart girl. A. Advised. B. Advised. Answer is letter B. Advised. Carla doesn't need to be advised. She is a very smart girl. Number 3. Come over tonight and I will give you some blank. A. Advice. B. Advice. Answer is letter A. Advice. Come over tonight and I will give you some advice. Number 4. Mr. Smith always blank. Better not to do anything foolish. A advises, B advises. Answer is letter B. Mr. Smith always advises better not to do anything foolish. Number 5, last item. Mr. Griffin's blank was very useful. A advice, B advice. Answer is letter A advice. Mr. Griffin's advice was very useful. Altogether versus altogether. Altogether and altogether can be confusing as they almost sound and look the same. However, they have different meanings. For example, let's go all together. Let's go all together. I stopped working altogether. I stopped working altogether. All together. It's a phrase meaning everyone or everything in the group. For example, we all together gathered in the garden for the graduation ceremony. The teacher wanted us to solve the problem all together collectively. It's time for us to work all together to prevent the spread of the disease. All together. It's an adverb meaning wholly or completely. For example, the movie was altogether terrifying. What he said was altogether ridiculous. The total amount I spent on my vacation was more than $1,000 altogether. Example sentences I had forgotten to. I had forgotten to bring my keys, so I had to go back home. I had forgotten to call you last night. I'm so sorry about that. I had forgotten to finish the report, which caused a delay in the project. I had forgotten to book a table, so we had to wait for a seat. I had forgotten to water the plants, and now they look wilted. I had forgotten to send invitation, so I emailed it this morning. I had forgotten to pack an umbrella, and then it started raining. I had forgotten to charge my phone, so it died halfway through the day. I had forgotten to update the software, and now my computer is slow. Example sentences I forgot to. She forgot to lock the door. I forgot to lock the drawer. I forgot to turn off the gas stove. I forgot to call up Mr. Williams. Mr. Smith forgot to take his commuter ticket. Oh no, I forgot to punch in again. I forgot to pay my rent this month. I forgot to call her last night. I forgot to bring my umbrella with me. She was very angry with me when I forgot the appointment. I forgot to bring the book. It just slipped my mind. I forgot to turn off the TV before going to bed. I forgot the date of the meeting. Example sentences I had forgotten to and I forgot to. Hi, this is Easy English Joy. Let's watch some English learning clips. Rarely and usually. How often? How do you go to work? I rarely drive to work. I usually take the train. Do you play soccer? No, I rarely play. I usually prefer to play online games. Do you eat spicy food? No, I rarely eat spicy. I usually prefer mild flavors. What time do you go to bed? I rarely go to bed at midnight. I usually stay up late. Do you buy a pair of new jeans? No, I rarely buy a pair of new jeans. I usually wear what I have. Have you been to Mexico? No, I rarely travel. I usually stay home and watch documentary films. Do you see your relatives often? No, I rarely see my relatives. They live far away. I usually see them on holidays. How often do you go to the gym? I rarely go to the gym. I usually go for a walk in the park. Rarely and usually. How often? English clips. Thanks for watching. American versus British English. Grammatical differences. Use of present perfect. American English, British English. American English prefers simple past tense. British English prefer present perfect tense. They just arrived home. They have just arrived home. We just finished our meal. We have just finished our meal. Perfect tense have. Perfect tense have. They have most likely landed by now. They most likely have landed by now. Use of subjunctive. It's necessary, essential, vital, urgent, imperative. That plus hidden should plus verb. American English, British English. It's essential that she be told the truth. It's essential that she should be told the truth. It's vital that you be taken to hospital. It's vital that you should be taken to hospital. It's important that Tom stop smoking. It's important that Tom should stop smoking. Asking for the person on the phone. American English, British English. Hello, is this Jack? Hello, is that Jack? Use of look like slash as if. American English, British English. He looks like he is an expert. He looks as if an expert, or he looks like an expert. At times, vocabulary used in American English and British English differs from one another. Below is a list of some of those words. American English, British English. Airplane, aeroplane. Allowance, pocket money. Apartment, flat. Bar, pub. Busy, engage. Candy, sweets. Check, bill. Corn, maize. Convertible top, hood. Cookie, biscuit. Counterclockwise, anti-clockwise. Crazy, insane, mad. Crosswalk, pedestrian crossing. Diaper, nappy. Driver's license, driving license. Drugstore, pharmacy, chemist shop. Drunk driving, drink driving. Elevator, lift. Eraser, rubber. Fall, autumn. flashlight, torch, fries, french fries, chips, garbage collector man, dust man, garbage can, trash can, dust bin, gas, gasoline, petrol, ground, first floor, ground floor, highway, main road, intersection, crossroads, mailbox, postbox, math, maths, motorcycle, motorbike, movie, film, one way, single, ticket, parking lot, car park, railroad, railway, real estate agent, restroom, public toilet, resume, CV, round trip, return ticket, schedule, timetable, sidewalk, pavement, subway, tube, underground train, trailer, caravan, truck, lorry, trunk, boot, vacation, holiday, windshield, windscreen, zip code, postcode, zipper, zip. American versus British English. Grammatical differences. Use of present perfect. American English, British English. American English prefers simple past tense. British English prefer present perfect tense. They just arrived home. They have just arrived home. We just finished our meal. We have just finished our meal. Perfect tense have. Perfect tense have. They have most likely landed by now. They most likely have landed by now. Use of subjunctive. It's necessary, essential, vital, urgent, imperative. That plus hidden should plus verb. American English, British English. It's essential that she be told the truth. It's essential that she should be told the truth. It's vital that you be taken to hospital. It's vital that you should be taken to hospital. It's important that Tom stop smoking. It's important that Tom should stop smoking. Asking for the person on the phone. American English, British English. Hello, is this Jack? Hello, is that Jack? Use of look like slash as if. American English, British English. He looks like he is an expert. He looks as if an expert, or he looks like an expert. At times, vocabulary used in American English and British English differs from one another. Below is a list of some of those words. American English, British English. Airplane, aeroplane. Allowance, pocket money. Apartment, flat. Bar, pub. Busy, engage. Candy, sweets, check, bill, corn, maize, convertible top, hood, cookie, biscuit, counterclockwise, anti-clockwise, crazy, insane, mad, crosswalk, pedestrian crossing, diaper, nappy. Driver's license, driving license, drugstore, pharmacy, chemist shop, drunk driving, drink driving, elevator, lift, eraser, rubber, fall, autumn, flashlight, torch, fries, french fries, chips, garbage collector man, dust man, garbage can, trash can, dustbin, gas, gasoline, petrol, ground, first floor, ground floor, highway, main road, intersection, crossroads, mailbox, postbox, math, maths, motorcycle, motorbike, movie, film, one way, single, ticket. Parking lot, car park, railroad, railway, real estate agent, restroom, public toilet, resume, CV, round trip, return ticket, schedule, timetable, sidewalk, pavement, subway, tube, underground train, trailer, caravan, truck, lorry, trunk, boot, vacation, holiday, windshield, windscreen, zip code, postcode, zipper, zip,